Dom here from Essential RC, down at my local model flying field all by myself. It's a little bit chilly today, so I can understand why the other club members haven't turned up. But I am here because I want to show you the XIANG F119S Little Bird Attack Helicopter. This is a scale MD500 RC helicopter, and it's smart and stabilised, and it has GPS on board. Now, stabilised means that it will fly all, practically by itself and very easily, much like a drone that you would get from some of those premium manufacturers that is meant for cinematic work. It will just hover by itself, and you just use the sticks to tell it where to go. It has GPS on board as well, which means should you want to return to home automatically, you can do that at the click of a button. Also, if you go low voltage on the flight battery or on the radio transmitter, then it will automatically return to home as well. And should the worst happen and the link between the radio transmitter and the helicopter break, then it will return to home as well. And that's only likely to happen if you fly behind something, to be honest. Very unlikely, I think, but a worthwhile safety feature. Anyway, let's show you what's in the box. So it comes in this very nice box. Undo the catches, flip up the lid, and you can see that everything is very nicely protected inside. So you've got the radio transmitter here, which has your three modes here. You've got the middle position is for GPS mode. Top position is if you don't want to use GPS, and that would be in if you were flying indoors, because you wouldn't get a GPS lock if you were indoors, and then you flick it down to do return to home and land. Then we've got lock and unlock. So when you plug it in, you want to be locked, and then when you're ready to take off, unlock. Then you've got auto and manual. That basically turns the stabilization on and off. In stabilized auto mode, it will not roll inverted or pitch to inverted, which is an excellent feature to have if you're new to RC helicopters. If you want those limits turned off, then go to manual. And then you've got auto figure of 8 and auto circuit. If you want to look good in front of your friends, then you can use those when you're in stabilized mode. And then there's all types of information displayed when you turn the transmitter on, number of satellites and your distance from home and all that type of stuff. It's very good. And you can also go between high and low rates. That gives you different degrees of pitch and roll, so you want to move quicker in the air. You've also got an auto landing button here. Right, then we've also got the helicopter itself. I'll take that out in a minute. Also, to add that you also have the landing gear in here. You do need to bolt on the landing gear with 4 bolts, but you've also got the batteries. You can order with 2 or 3 batteries, I think. Then you've got the charger, and there's a cradle as well in there to put the batteries into, and then that's the power adapter. And you've got some spares in here and some tools like the spare main blades and spare tail blades as well. Anyway, I'll take it out of the box, put some double A's in the radio transmitter, assemble the landing gear onto the helicopter. Let's get it flying. Right, so this is the helicopter itself in this nice red and white police scheme. Great scheme, and it's all the stickers are already applied and won't come off because they are under the clear coat, I think. But you can look up close, you can see the rivet detail on this. It's really, really nice. And the great thing about this as well is that these doors open. So the latches go down, and there are 2 on either side. If you can open it, my chubby fingers. So you've got those doors open, and this one as well. And then you can actually see inside you've got a cockpit in there as well. So if you like taking aerial video, then you could put a small action camera in there like I've done and will do. So make sure the latches are down and go up like that, down and up. Right, let's fly. Okay, so first thing, make sure when you put the battery in, make sure that these two click. So make sure they engaged with the outside of the fuselage like that. You don't want the battery falling out. Then we've spaced out these to the outside on the rotor head. This should be locked. This should be in the middle position for GPS, and this one in auto. Then we're ready, we can turn that on. Turn on the helicopter by holding down the button. When it's lit up, release it. You can see it's fully charged. It's got 4 lit up, LEDs lit up. And then you'll see the light is flashing here, green. That means it's searching for GPS lock. You can see we've now got 18 satellites we can see from the helicopter, and it's now gone solid green, so we're ready to take off. So let's stand back a safe distance, at least 5 meters. Unlock, and we're going to put sticks down and to the outside. So down to the outside. And then a little bit of left stick up. So, hands off. Because it's got GPS on board, it will stay in at that position. Even if there's a bit of wind, it will just stay there. So with left stick, side to side, it will yaw around or rotate like that. Up and down. And on the right stick, side to side, forwards and backwards. So this is in low rate. Nice and calm. Now I can put it into high rate, so look down and you can see that button there, you press that and we're in high rate now, so it will pitch forwards further for faster flight. And after I take off, I tend to leave it in that mode, it's a lot more fun. And then we come into land. I'm going to put it back in low rate mode. Position over, and we want our finger on the disarm switch, so we're ready to disarm when it's actually got down. Like that. So when I touched down, I disarmed it. So there you go, that's the XIANG F119S smart GPS enabled helicopter. Stabilised means that you don't have the steep learning curve as you do with collective pitch helicopters, and GPS enabled, so it will stay rooted over the spot, even in a little bit of wind if you got your fingers off the sticks, and that return to home feature as well. The link for this is in the video description and the pinned comment. Look up the price. If you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, Essential RC, why not do that now? It's absolutely free, although if you want to become a member and see videos as soon as I upload them, then you can do that for a small contribution. But otherwise, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.